Well, the political standoff escalated in Washington after Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer responded sharply to President Donald Trump's Truth Social post, telling him to go to hell in quote. To Outburst followed the collapse of a bipartisan agreement to fast-track confirmations for several of Trump's pending nominees. In a fiery press briefing, Schumer accused Trump of sabotaging the Senate deal for political gain and condemned the president's rhetoric as undemocratic and dangerous.
So let's be clear what happened. Donald Trump attempted to steamroll the Senate to put in place his historically unqualified nominees, but Senate Democrats wouldn't let him. In a fit of rage, Trump threw in the towel, sent Republicans home, and was unable to do the basic work of negotiating. Is this the art of the deal? Posture? Cajole? Stamp your feet and then give up? This says it all. Donald Trump tried to bully us, go around us, threaten us, call us names, but he got nothing. And he walked away with his tail between his legs. We should be working together on legislation to get things done for the American people. That's the way to go. Not changing the rules, because when they change the rules, they say only we're going to decide what's good for the American people. And every time they do that, the American people lose.
Well, joining me now to discuss from Mainz, Germany is Angela Fobbs. She is the Director of Strategic Initiatives for Democrats Abroad. We'll be looking at Democrat Cory Booker's comments about President Donald Trump and the Trump-Schumer clash. Now, good to have you. What's your reaction to Cory Booker's statement on, taking Trump seriously, more like a call to support Trump despite the differences in party ideologies?
Well, I didn't take what he said that we should support Donald Trump more. I took it as that people, everyone, from the average citizen to people in the Senate and the House, should take Donald Trump way more seriously, because Donald Trump is an authoritarian and he's trying to turn our government into some kind of authoritarian government, some kind of regime. And if we all don't take him seriously, then that's exactly what will happen. So that's how I took what Cory Booker said.
Right. I mean, you are absolutely correct. But do you think Democrats can win over voters by demonstrating that they care more about the American people than their party? I mean, a lot of, party and politics comes to play when you talk about issues like this.
I think that Democrats can win over the American people because as long as we stay firm in our values, the things that we do value diversity. We do value equal rights. We do value voting rights. We do value women's rights. We do value the rights and the Constitution of the United States. And that is something that the Republican Party does not value at all. And it's evidenced by the things that they've done over the past 6 months. So, yes, we can win over the American people with our values, with our plans. The one problem that Democrats seem to be having, which we have to work on rectifying, is making sure that our message is getting out there. We have lots of people that are out there fighting for the American people, and we just need to make sure that more people are aware of this message.
Glad you mentioned that, because I wanted to ask you what are the key issues within the party, but then let's move over to the Schumer-Trump clash. Now, Schumer complained about President Trump deliberately putting unqualified nominees up. He responded to Donald Trump's Truth Social post, telling him to, of course, go to hell, like you heard earlier. But the outburst followed the collapse of a bipartisan agreement to fast-track confirmations for several of Trump's pending nominees. He complained that Trump was putting unqualified people up. Now, but some Americans, they wonder if there is anyone to speak on bipartisanship. It shouldn't be Schumer.
Well, a lot of Americans at the beginning of this term with Trump, they wanted more bipartisanship. But as over time has gone, people don't want bipartisanship. So maybe it's better that this deal collapsed. The American people, on a large majority, about 86%, are not interested or no longer interested in bipartisanship because Donald Trump and the Republican Party have no idea how to compromise and make a deal. They are unable to work with other people. And if it's not their way, then they don't want it. And Donald Trump just evidenced this. Schumer mentioned something about the art of the deal, but Donald Trump is not a good businessman. He doesn't know how to make deals. He doesn't know how to work with people. He is basically a failure that's been elevated to this the highest position in the United States. And so, yes, everything he touches will be destroyed.
Thank you so much for making out time to join us. Angela Fobbs is Director, Strategic Initiatives, Democrats Abroad.